What's up, guys? It's Derp time from 8-Bit Co-op. Oh, back's hurt a little bit. And it's been a while since I've done an update video, so I figured I'd do one and let you guys know what's going on with the channel. So, the past couple of months, we've been Lemony Snicket's pretty good. If you don't know what that is, Jim Carrey did a movie called Lemony Snicket's and a series of unfortunate events. So that's what I mean. I've explained that to people before. When I say Lemony Snicket's, it just means we had a series of unfortunate events. And it was started about 2.5, maybe 3 months ago. And it started first with our computers going down. Well, my computer going down. Now, here's the thing. I got the Intel, the i7 4820 CPU, 375 gigahertz. We got them, 980 Ti's in there, 64 gigs of RAM. Let me see. We got 500 gigs of we have solid state drive. It's only 500 gigs, and 6 terabytes of hard drive space, something like that. Anyways, so all in all, the reason I'm telling you this for a reason, not to be braggadocious or anything, but we spent with their computers and the graphics cards and all the peripherals and warranties a little over 10 grand for our computers. So when my computer went down, and it went down, I had McAfee's on there, right? The only thing we don't have on our computers that's good is a sound card. And we got all that stuff, and we're like, yeah, we'll work our way up into a sound card, because I know, like, a lot of YouTubers, when they're doing it, they have issues with sound, so they fiddle around with their stuff, try to get things to work. So we got everything but a sound card. We got warranties for everything. And when we got it, it came with McAfee's for free. And I thought I unchecked it because I know McAfee's is bad. Well, anyways, it was on my computer, and I'm playing this whole time. I had it on there. I had WebRoot and Mileswarebyte, but I had McAfee's on there. Well, I had deleted McAfee right away. Well, there was a problem where if you know anything about McAfee sucks. That's the most horrible antivirus software you could ever get. Don't get it. Shoot yourself in the face. Die in a fire if you like McAfee's. I'm sorry, it's just horrible, and you're a horrible person. You're a horrible person if you like it. But anyway, so I deleted it, but there was some aspect of it that didn't get deleted. So every time I did a system scan or something, it was scanning and it was compiling this information. It was sticking it on my hard drives. It was sticking it somewhere. Well, what this also did was allowed a virus to infect my computer through McAfee's. There's a lot of viruses that target McAfee specifically. So I had a virus get on my computer, and basically got to the point where it crashed my computer, and we couldn't figure out what was wrong. And it fried the virus made my computer heat up, and it burnt out my fans, and it burnt out my power supply. So we took it into Best Buy to have them fix it. Now, the reason why I told you that is because now, it's this is how serious we game. You watch other videos, look back in our history. We've got other videos that shows our gaming setups. We game, we do this for real. We go big, we pay big, we play big. So when my computer went down, it was basically $5,000 worth of just crap. Which is a big hit when you spend $5,000 on something and it goes down for something stupid. Then it'll get you. It'll get you. So that went down, and we got it back, right? So the way we record videos, me and my wife we do videos in bulk. And when I mean bulk, we have a lot of our videos are backlogged. We get Star Wars. Star Wars was one of our most popular backlog videos because it's easy to do PvP. We had about seriously 70 or so PvP matches saved up, something like that we had done over X amount of time. We had some arch. Oh my god, I had the best. Okay, YouTubers that do this, if you PvP, everybody has that story about that one video or that one time where they did this and it was just the most epic thing in the world. I had a video like that in Archage where I had gotten jumped by, it was a guild, and they were really, really hardcore PvPers called the Super Saiyans. Anyways, I'd gotten jumped by one, and You know, I was fighting mobs, I was farming like I'm always doing, and then the mobs that I was farming spawned, and it had like a stun, and it aggroed on him, and I ran away, healed up, came back, I killed him. Then he came back with two of his friends, and I managed to kill all three of them. And it's something I will never ever be able to replicate that again. Never be able to duplicate it. It was a once in a lifetime video. I was like, hell yeah! I had that on there. I had it all set up, all ready to, to post and everything. And it was gonna be like this big. I had did a special kind of intro for it. Like it was like the best PvP I think I've ever done in a video game. Where I managed, and they were geared, and they were 55. I was 54, and I fought one of them. I killed him. He came back, and I saw his two friends coming. I managed to kill him, kite one of those friends into a group of mobs, kill the other guy, and then went back and killed the guy that was fighting the mobs. It was epic. It was like the best. I was like, hell yeah! I got it recorded and everything. Well, when we took it in and Best Buy fixed the computer, they're like, yeah, so you have to wipe your hard drive. So all your stuff you had saved on there, we had to wipe it. So we lost about month and a half, close to 2 months of like backlog videos and videos that we were doing. That's why some of the series that you see, we're like, okay, we're done with the series. We stopped it because we had like 3 or 4 episode 3 or 4, and we had 15 episodes recorded, and then we lost them, and then you can't just start. Here's episode 3. Oh yeah, we lost a lot of a lot of video in between. But here's our video now, and it looks like I watch people do those, like especially with like first-person shooters like DayZ or something, like the Epoch, where they'll like do a series of videos. In the first video, they have nothing, and then they come back, and the next video they're super geared. And you're like, okay, how the hell did you get all this gear? Or something, like, oh well, yeah, I ran into a guy in the woods and killed him with my hatchet and got all this. Okay, bullshit. Anyways, I mean, it could happen, but I don't like videos like that. I like to show people so you see the process of me getting stuff. Well, some of the videos you can't skip too. Yeah, they're like narrative driven. You have to go from A to B to C to D. So we lost video. So that happened. So we lost a whole bunch of videos, and we were scrambling to make videos. Then our house got struck by lightning, or the power pole outside, and it fried our. We got shocked to our computers. It was really weird. Never had that happen before. But I mean, we got electrically jolted through our mouse. Both me and my wife when it happened. Well, it fried our modem, so we couldn't do anything for like 3 or 4 days waiting for AT&T to come out and fix it. AT&T came out and fixed it. All right, so we did that, and then we did a whole bunch of video, and somehow, like mine, when I never, and this part was all operator error. I never fixed the mic on my my Logitech because I had to reinstall everything. Everything I wiped out. So I never set it to record while I was talking, and I had I don't even know how many videos I did. There was no voice, no sound. And when I do my editing, I don't pay attention to the sound like of my voice because I'm always fidgeting with the thing. I don't know. I just never caught it. Never caught it. And there are some of the videos that we did for some of the games. You gotta have commentary. You gotta have narration, so you know what's going on. Or you're just like, because there was like dead times where like it happened to a Splattercat recently with his sound when it went out, where it's like it's just the game's playing and you see my mouse moving. I'm obviously talking about something or telling a story, but there's nothing going on. There was no and so that happened. So we lost videos like that. And then, my shots in my back wore off. Again, pro tip, don't break your back. It sucks. So that wore off. So I was like down because they were like, I can't get my shots. I have to wait X amount of time before I can get shots again because they shoot them into your spine. So I was taking my medication, my narcotics for pain. And I don't do good when I do videos when I'm like drugged up. So I didn't do videos for a while. But here's a 3-week period, and like I was just I did a couple of videos and they were just really, really bad. I posted them just to have, but I kind of wish I hadn't because they were just bad. I don't like posting. There's a difference between playing bad and a bad video. I can watch a video of somebody playing bad because sometimes those are funny, but just a bad video where it's just so. Anyways, that happened, and then had a whole bunch of legal stuff to go through to get like because we got paid. We got paid, so that was a good thing. So we got a whole bunch of extra. She didn't clean off the couch. She left a blanket on the couch. I'm just now seeing that. Huh. You know, his daughter, she was sitting on the couch reading a while ago. Anyway, so we got a lot of extra money coming in now, and it's just anyway. So that happened like over the first 2 months, and then the medical stuff happened. Like not the medical, like my wife got sick, and then I got sick. So there was a period of time where everybody was sick, and it was just like, there's you can make videos when you're sick, but when you're let me see. No, let me rephrase that. We were ill. Okay, you can do things when you're sick. When you're ill, to me, you got being sick, cough, sniffles, flu. Ill is like mono pneumonia. We were ill. We didn't have mono. I don't know what was going on, but it was like bedridden. Like we were doing much of anything. It was like walking around feeling miserable and all that stuff. So like that's what happened. The reason why I'm telling you all this is because there's, I know you've noticed like the videos. We haven't been producing a lot of videos lately, and no, I do apologize, but life happens. Life happens. Life smacked us in the face, and for the past 3 months, it's been a roller coaster. Nothing like tragic has happened. Actually, with all the bad things that have happened, probably two of the most significant life-changing things have happened. And like financially, we were good before. Now financially, we are fantastic. Enough to the point where I had to check myself because I started stupid spending money. You stupid. I started. Okay, I don't spend money like normal people. I when I go out, I ask my wife to spend $20. I get allowance because I don't deal with money. I don't like dealing with money. I hate money. If you want to get down to it, I hate money. I understand the concept. Just you need money. But I hate that, the concept of having it. I just hate it. I hate money with a passion because money is the root of ruining everything. Anyways, when I go out, I ask to spend money, unless I'm getting gas or like I'll buy like a soda here or soda. If anything more than 15, $20, hey, can I spend, blah, blah, blah. I want to get this, and, normally I wait for the okay. If not, I don't get it. That's just how I am. Except when it comes to microtransactions. And we've been playing Lord of the Rings. More of like, yeah, you can do some microtransactions. I went banana sandwich and spent. I bought all the expansions. In one day, I spent. Close to $500. No, yeah, total. That it wasn't just on my character, but we got like all the stat books, all the boosts. We got all the expansions, all the little pretty fluff things. And I just burnt a whole bunch of money. And then I was like, my wife, she wasn't like, you're spending money, no, She was like, okay, well, that's fine, but, we should probably start saving some of this, So I'm like, yeah, you're right. So, I didn't get in trouble. She wasn't, because we had the money to do it. But it was not over the wisest of investments, so, but now we're starting to get back on track. School's starting. Was playing Mad Max. Mad Max did not turn out like I thought because of people getting the developer copies, and there was people that I got Mad Max the day it came out, and by the time that first day it came out, I had 3 videos done. 2 of them were posted. By the time I had my second one posted, I want to say it was Retro Gamer, already had the freaking ending of the game posted. Not even kidding. He had the ending of the game. I'm like, how the... And then you get these developers copies, and they get them and they play them before the game launches. And, so we can't... We're a little YouTube channel. We can't compete with something like that. So, I told my wife, we can't really compete with when it comes to like the AAA games with some of these YouTubers that are known, that have been established, that have huge viewer bases, because they're going to get the game before us just because developers send them their games, and people are going to watch, they're not going to come to our channel to watch, our little channel to watch Mad Max. They're going to go to these other big name channels and watch Mad Max. Excuse me, I got to take a drink. Oh. Sorry, my throat's getting dry. I don't want to start, which I'm getting famous for. Anyway, so you got these other YouTubers out there that are more popular than us. They have, more viewers, so people are gonna watch them before they watch us, and that's how it is. We specialize in like we do pretty well when it comes to like PvP videos, MMOs, some of the indie games and stuff. That's kind of our market. So I think we're gonna probably stay away from like AAA titles, putting them on our channel. Except for Battlefield, or Battlefront, because that's the first-person shooter. I'm gonna play the hell out of that game, and me and my son, we got a copy for my son. Both of us are gonna be playing. It's gonna get posted. Gonna have a blast with that. But things like we're gonna do Fallout 4. Fallout 4 could work because Mad Max people pretty much are gonna play the same way, and it's gonna progress. Kind of in the end, everybody's gonna have this, and everybody's character is gonna be like this. Maybe some cosmetic differences, but overall, the characters are gonna be. Everybody's playing the same story, and you're pretty much playing it the same way. Well, Fallout is different because everybody can be playing the same story, but they're going to be doing things differently. I'm like, okay, we may give that a try. My wife, she really wants to. I'm like, that might work. That might work because, I mean, you should create a character different from any other. And she does that. She creates weird characters. I remember when she played Oblivion. She played Elder Scrolls Oblivion. She made a spellcasting Redguard. Like, it was really, really weird. I'm like, this character is gonna suck. And like the first couple levels, it sucked and she struggled. And then I don't know what the hell happened, but her character became badass so much to the point where I stopped playing mine and we started tag teaming her character. Her character was so awesome. And then she did the same thing on Fallout New Vegas, where she made like this character, and I'm like, oh my god, you just make weird ass characters. This character's like it's gonna go out and get killed by rad roaches. And like for some reason, that game at the very beginning, her character automatically, from point right start off kicking ass. I'm like, and I got irritated. I was like, it sucks. Damn it, her character's better than mine again. So I end up beating the game. We end up beating the game with her character. So that's become a trend. That's why she's gonna be doing Fallout, because I won't play it. I'll probably end up playing her character some of the times, and some of the video will be her playing, some of it will be me playing. Because she just makes, for games like that, Oblivion, Skyrim, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3. That's what first she did, Fallout 3 and New Vegas. And all four of those games, she created a character that you would not like normally create. You wouldn't think it would be a good character. And I ended up ditching my characters because her character was so badass. My character would be 8, 9, 10 levels above her character, and if they got to fight, my character would get his ass handed to him. So we ended up playing her character. So she's going to be doing that. I'm going to be playing her character. So we may do that. That's still on the table. Of course, we're going to do Sword Course of Legends. But I think we may just stick with the MMOs. Archage. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it. I'm completely fed up with Archage. I can't. I got on and I was playing, and it got so grindy, and then there's just assholes everywhere. And I don't mind open PvP. I don't mind it at all. But it's like, a lot of people farm now because there's not much to do. And you got huge guilds that just sit in these areas and they kill anyone. And it's not that. Okay, here's the problem I have. It's my faction that I have the problem with. I expect guys from the Hari Harans to be assholes and gank you whenever. Yeah, that's fine. But it's the guys on our side that are in an area. You think you go in an area, a bunch of guys, oh, we're the same faction. It'd be cool. Hey, I'm gonna kill the mobs over here. You guys, you guys got that whole huge area. I'm gonna take this little section here, and they come in and kill you. Like, oh, get out of our area. So you go to another area, and that's taken over. And it just got to the point, and then it's this big gear, and it's, oh my god, it's just terrible. And then RNG. Okay, I can't do it anymore. I know I said I was gonna do my I may stick around and do the because I said I was going to. I think I feel pretty obligated to do the Inquisitor update video, but I play RHH and then I just get sick to my stomach and just bored and just it's not fun anymore. It's not fun at all. Yes, I saw you. Go ahead and walk by, sir. Do what you have to do. Anyways, so yeah, RHH. Other than that, we're gonna be doing. We're trying to do some Breaking Point, get something going on with Breaking Point, doing a Daisy, our Armor 3 thing with Breaking Point, and I'm trying to get some friends on board, and we're gonna do like a. We want to do like a playthrough, but kind of like a movie, and we got a friend who's trying to get everything sorted, and yeah, that may or may not happen. We may get some Breaking Point. We're probably gonna get some Breaking Point video. But the movie thing, we had it's actually, if we can pull this off, this will probably be our, if we can pull this off, and word about this gets out the way we want to do it, I think this will be the thing that puts our channel on the map, where we will jump in subscriptions, if we can pull this off. But right now, the likelihood of it, it's so distant, and well, not distant, it just seems, because what we want to do and what we got to do is kind of at this point in time for us, it's kind of out of reach. I mean, it's not out of reach. We can reach it, but the work that it's going to take to get to it is gonna. We're gonna have to stop doing a lot of other things, and I'm not sure if in the long run that's going to be worth. I think that if we do it, it's going to pay off big, but there's always that chance that it doesn't, and if it doesn't, it'll hurt our channel a whole lot. So, like I said, we don't do this for money. It's not a money thing. We got 72 subscribers, which is awesome. Love you guys. Thank you. Appreciate you supporting us. But we do it for the love of playing games, and you're not there being silly, doing all that stuff. And I don't know. It's the bad lighting. Is it the lighting? Is it making me look? Oh no, that's too bright. I just feel awfully black today, like more black than I normally am. I don't know. Anyways, I think it's just the lighting, because I turn certain ways and it's like, oh, blackness. I don't know. Anyway, so that's kind of our plans. We're still gonna be making content. We're doing okay. Nobody's financially we're good. Our kids are doing fantastic, and oh my God, our kids are doing so fantastic in school. I'm so proud of both of them. My wife, she's kicking ass at work, and she's been a little stressed, but she's handling it like a champ. We're doing great. We're getting, we're trying to get videos back out there. We have a backlog we're trying to rebuild, and we're going through our cycle. We have cycles. I don't know if you notice, like we have cycles where we'll have a bunch of videos, going, but like we went through our last cycle was our Star Wars cycle, where most of our videos were SWTOR, and we're now into our Lord of the Rings cycle, where most of our videos is going to be Lord of the Rings, and then we're getting ready to go into our the next cycle will probably be a Sword Coast Legends, where we're not going to be playing that game exclusively, but we will have that will be like a majority of the content that you see. What else? Still gonna, the kids. We're gonna get the kids more involved in the videos. I'm trying to get something new and fun for my son to do his bonus bits on, because he really likes doing this, and he's pretty good. My son's got a lot of charisma when he wants to. He makes me laugh at times, and it's just like So yeah. So I think that pretty much covers the gambit of everything I wanted to talk about. I think I had I don't think it's a full boxer's fracture. I think I did crack. Yeah, I do have a small fracture right there. Yeah, I have a fracture right here. Look, that's pretty dumb. But yeah, and that's why I've been like moving my hand a lot and doing this. Anyway, long story short, don't let your anger take over, and don't hit things that are harder than what you. I wasn't mad at a person. My dog got crazy and wasn't listening, and I was like, she was barking at the other dog, and she got really, really protective. I'm like, the other dog's on the other side of the fence, and I grabbed her, and anyways. So, and I don't know where she went anyway. She's And so she's been moping past because Daddy yelled at her, and she's, your dad yelled at me. Oh, I can't go. And I've been very, yeah, no, you need to listen. Bad girl, you need to listen. You know, when I say at ease, yeah, she's been, but I understand she only got that way because of the other dog, and my son was out there. She gets really, really, really like, and that's my fear is that she's gonna get protected. She's a pit bull, and she's highly protected. If you come to the house and hey, at ease, I tell her at ease to let you in, and she meets you, she's fine with you. And then she'll remember you, and but when she thinks the kids are being threatened, she gets stupid, and she's hard to control. And I have to snatch her by her collar, and I'm fighting with her to get her out of the fence, and you know because our fence is rotted, and then the other people have new fence and have the big old solid pieces of freaking 4x4s. Anyways, don't hit anything that you can't break. That's harder than what Anyways, so yeah, there was another game coming up, and I wanted to talk about it, but I can't remember. And this video is already going to be like 30 minutes long, but I can't remember the video. I'll do another update when I come, but it's awesome. It's coming out soon, and I wanted to give props to the video because it's one of those videos that actually it did like what Five Nights at Freddy did, where Five Nights at Freddy got people talking. It got the community talking, not so much about the game, but the story and the history and the lore behind the game, and trying to figure out the bite of '88 and who Freddy Fazbear was, and it got the community talking, and that was really big for the gaming community because that pushes the gaming community forward and makes people think. Well, there's another game. I hate that. I start talking about something now. I feel I'm dumb. But yeah, I'm talking about a game that I can't remember. That I have no idea what I'm talking about. Anyways, this game is doing the same thing. It's pushing the community forward. It's not even out. It's already got people talking. People are trying to figure out things. So, but that's going to be updated on the channel. Anyways, my name is Serpentine. I want to thank you guys for listening to me ramble on for the past 20-ish minutes. We will see you guys in the next one. I want to thank you guys for subscribing and sticking with us even through our downtime. Honestly, it means a whole lot to us. Almost reached our 100 subscriber mark, and we're gonna do something pretty big when we hit 100 subscriber mark. We're gonna be giving away something, and the idea was pitched to give out a 980 Ti. I doubt that's gonna happen, but that was on the table for a while, and it wasn't my suggestion. It was because we tried to get the whole family involved, and I was like, "Are you?" That's kind of. I mean, you do that when you get like 1,000 subscribers. That's not a 100 subscriber kind of thing. I could see us doing something like that. I had also thought, if we got big enough to like give out for one of our milestones, one of our huge milestones, just give out a brand new ass computer, just brand spanking new, like what we have, and like, hey, when you ship it anywhere, a lucky subscriber, you're gonna get a brand new rig, something like that or whatever. But anyways, we're gonna do something special when we hit 100 subscribers. Not sure what it is, so stay tuned for that. And like I said, we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Appreciate you sticking with us, and got more content to come, guys.